50 hours a week at the Dartmouth. Yet at the same time, to see that staff come together and the 250 people throughout the newspaper, for those people to then have the opportunities and to be able to take advantage of those opportunities, that's where, for me personally, I am fulfilled.
Sandy.
First, I want to say thank you. You all did a terrific job. Two questions, and they have no relationship to each other. Ron, you said in your introductory remarks that one of the, perhaps the goal of the Corrigan Gift is to bring leadership training to every undergraduate. So I'd be interested in hearing how you plan to do that, because that's 4,000 students. And the second question, totally unrelated, is that we always focus on the good leaders, and throughout history we've had some very strong leaders who've done bad things, like Hitler and Stalin and so on. So Andrew, I guess this is directed to you. Do you study also that kind of leadership versus good leaders?
Andrew?
Sure. The students mentioned one of the sessions that they had in the Leadership Fellows program, which is our senior year program to offer the opportunities for reflection, you know, the imparting of some new knowledge, but mostly a synthesis is what I hope they get out of it. They mentioned Barbara Kellerman's session. It was, we had her up for a number of reasons that day, and she pinch hit in a session, and she's just written this book called Bad Leadership. And so, in fact, the book starts out with a taxonomy of 7 different types of bad leaders. You know, ranging from the incompetent to the callous or the evil, and so that was a nice session. I mean, to partially answer some of the things that are in the question you asked, Ron. I mean, this idea of teaching leadership can be badly misunderstood as to what its purpose is. The things that we've all talked about as leadership skills. You know, good speaking, good communication, good networking, aspects that relate to good teamwork, leading by example, and all of those various things we discussed. None of them is sufficient for leadership. I tend to call them almost always necessary, but nowhere close to sufficient. I think what you have to do is you have to populate the undergraduate experience with opportunities to learn about those things and to put them into practice. And so in the course of doing that, and